was supposed to be the biggest weekend in WNBA history. Record-breaking ticket sales, primetime television slots, and millions of fans waiting to watch one name, Caitlin Clark. But now, the headlines have changed. Clark is out. The All-Star game is in chaos. And the league is facing questions it can't ignore. On July 14, during a close game between Indiana Fever and Connecticut Sun, everything shifted. With just minutes left in the fourth quarter, Caitlin Clark suddenly stopped mid-play, clutching her right groin in clear pain. Cameras caught her head down, towel covering her face, the type of moment that silences an entire arena. Indiana Fever won the game, but no one talked about the scoreboard. All eyes were on number 22. Coach Stephanie White gave a vague post-game comment, she felt something. But 24 hours later, we knew what it was, a groin injury, serious enough to rule Clark out of both the All-Star game and the three-point contest. This wasn't just any All-Star weekend. It was the first ever hosted in Indianapolis, Clark's new home. She was named team captain, selected for the three-point shootout, and marketed as the main draw. Hotels were packed. Flights were booked. Ticket prices surged. Fans, many traveling from out of state, came just to see Clark. Her impact was undeniable, her recent games were pulling in up to 2.5 million viewers. But then came the injury, and the drop-off was immediate. The next WNBA game pulled just 470,000 viewers, a stark reminder of Clark's massive influence. Fans online were devastated, not just because of the injury, but because of how it all happened. All season, Clark has endured physical play with very little protection from officials. Game after game, she's been bumped, shoved, and knocked down with few fouls called. Critics say the league didn't do enough to protect its most visible star. And now, they're paying the price. Even more frustrating for fans? The replacements. Clark's All-Star spot went to Brittany Sykes, a solid player, no doubt, but not someone originally selected by fans or coaches. For the three-point contest? No local favorites like Lexi Hull or Kelsey Mitchell got the nod. It all felt disconnected. Cold. Corporate. This injury happened at the worst possible time for the WNBA, right in the middle of CBA negotiations and a year full of historic momentum. Clark isn't just a player. She's the face of a movement, a symbol of what women's basketball can become. Her team, reportedly, made the final decision to pull her from the game, prioritizing long-term health over short-term hype. And honestly, that's the right move. Health comes first. But it does raise a serious question: has the league done enough to support and protect its top talent? Because this isn't just about Clark. It's about the infrastructure around her. Officiating standards, injury protocols, scheduling, and yes, even how stars are marketed and managed. Some fans are still trying to resell tickets. Some sponsors have gone quiet. And while the league is trying to move forward, there's no denying it, without Caitlin Clark, this All-Star game isn't what it was supposed to be. But maybe this is a wake-up call. A moment for the WNBA to ask tough questions. About player safety. About leadership. About how to truly build a league that supports its stars both on and off the court. Caitlin Clark may be sidelined, but the message she sends is louder than ever. And the league would be wise to listen. If you believe the WNBA needs to do better protecting its stars, drop a comment below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got full coverage on Clark's recovery and what comes next for the league.